Breaking news in the case against Casey. We're following new developments as prosecutors make a life or death decision. Good evening. I'm Mike Garafalo.
And I'm Laura Diaz. Jacqueline London is off today. It's a major development in the case against Casey. If she's convicted of murdering her daughter, the state wants Casey Anthony to face the ultimate penalty.
Tony Pipitone has been following this case since day one. Tony, does this come as a big surprise?
Well, it's a decision we knew was coming, but we did not know what it would be. We don't have all the evidence that the state has. You'll recall on December 5th, the state said it would not seek the death penalty against Casey. But 6 days later, everything changed when Kaylee's body was found around the corner from the Anthony family home. Since December 11th, prosecutors have been going over the evidence found with Kaylee's body, including duct tape placed across her mouth and duct tape of the same brand found in the Anthony family home. There's the laundry bag dumped with Kaylee's body, the same make as one found in the garage of the Anthony home. And the trash bags with yellow ties, again, found with the body and in the garage of the house. All that may help persuade a jury of Casey's guilt, but to get a death penalty, the state needs more. You have to show this murder was different. Was it especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel? Well, duct tape and traces of chloroform found in the trunk of Casey's car might help the state on that point. Was it cruel, calculated, and premeditated? Another aggravating factor. Today's decision indicates the state believes it can prove that the aggravators in this case can outweigh any mitigators that Casey may bring up if she is convicted of first-degree murder. Now, within the hour, Casey Anthony's defense team issued this statement on the state's decision to seek death. This is not a death penalty case, it said. We will do whatever is necessary to defend Casey Anthony from the state trying to take her life. We already have death-qualified defense lawyers on our team and are prepared for a vigorous defense. But as far as we know, attorney Jose Baez does not have the experience required under Florida law to be the lead defense attorney in a death penalty case. Who the defense will rely on in that role, it is not saying at this point. The state attorney's filing today says a copy has been provided to Casey Anthony at the Orange County Jail. So if she didn't hear the news on her radio in her cell, Casey should know by now that the state attorney will be seeking the death penalty if she's convicted of first-degree murder.
Tony, this trial is set to begin October 12th. What could this mean for that?
Well, if a new lead defense attorney has to be brought up to speed, that could lead to a delay. Also, there is now a chance, just a chance, that Casey Anthony, faced with the life or death decision, may be offered a plea deal, admit to the crime, and get life or some very long period of time in prison instead of risking going to death row. Now, the state's not commenting on that, of course, and Casey Anthony maintains she's innocent.
Okay. Thanks, Tony.